Matini.
Short small when that's from Cali with the cheetah white crew. Game time.
A nice live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Young Kweku has it all teed up, and away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On play action now, McCarthy. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense, but we got a long ways to go.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yellow! Yellow! Out
of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the pistol, they're going to run with Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow!
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. He'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. McCarthy to throw it. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They've got 1st down from the 31. The toss play to Tootin. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find a way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and long for him here. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
15. Barcelona. 15.
Off the play fake, gets Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So they'll decline this and take the results. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at first down here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has it downfield, working the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed out right. Pass is caught at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Yellow. I think.
They'll run, ETN. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Deontay Hardy to return. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Tootin with it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And off to Tootin. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cardinals' 47-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It's his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now. Now it's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Rams would take the lead with a score. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Now McCarthy. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Met's got it left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Attack!
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 33-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. TJ for the touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. 14. Q all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Into his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They'll say he got 5 there, but Bronco, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw. McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. McCarthy looking to throw. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. McCarthy throwing here. Here's a screen for Tootin. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
On play action now, McCarthy throwing this one back at the end zone. He finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown.
Positioning don't mean nothing in Madden, bro. He hit triangle.
The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The XP is up and good. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Yellow, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape out. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Push it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's more of the catch out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. From the gun, ETN gets it. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. In the hands of his running back, ETN. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
22-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. No throw, 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Field goal attempt coming now from Younghoe Koo. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now it's Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. All got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Check down, goes to Tootin. He is down to the 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They send a tight end in motion. Tootin on 1st and 10. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's McCarthy to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. It's good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And you just get the play off. Put some air under it, deep down the left. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Now a pause. Looks like somebody was banged up on that play, and that's Garrett Wilson being examined out there, hopefully for nothing serious. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Rams are set to punt. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. He has it at the 13. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Back to throw Mahomes. They did it. He made the interception. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
1st and 10 now from the 30. The toss play to Tootin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Short pass brought in. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. On the give, it's Tootin. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
18, here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
Now it's McCarthy. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This taken from the 12. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, there was no business decision being made there, Kate. He knew his responsibility to the team. He was the last line of defense. No getting out of the way. Not for that kicker. He was making sure that was not going the whole way back. Not on his account.
15.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Another run here from the gun. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
15. Yellow.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They throw it out quick to the left. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now lead by 10. DJ Moore the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Running here with Tootin. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Rams trailing by 11. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's to the rookie out of TCU. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Going again now, McCarthy. Throws caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. To throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, and they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover and stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. I don't. What's that?
He's going to pass it here. Rolling out to his left. Oh, back across his body. Taking it. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.